What is going on, guys? Scene from Merc Films here, back again with another video. And I know not a lot of people watch my videos, but for those of you who were watching my videos, and if you're watching this, sorry about the long absence, if you will. But I figured I'd come out and make a video of this. I actually took this footage back in last year, 2019, October of R's Day. I participated in R's Day up in Buttonwillow Raceway. I think it's Buttonwillow Raceway. But went to Buttonwillow and to participate in a track day that was comprised of all GT-Rs and Skyline owners. We headed up there thanks to the guys from Precision Garage for helping me set up the Smurf, the 32 for the event, and helped me actually trailer the car all the way out there so I could participate. But it was really cool. Couldn't have done it without them, so big props to them. Really do appreciate it. Those of you guys who don't know what R's Day is, I believe they hold it about every year. I don't know since when they've been doing it. It might be more recent than if not. But basically, it's a track day where it's all GT-Rs. I mean, there's other cars there too, but we have a set run group or a session that is all comprised of GT-R owners. So it's all Skylines and R32s and stuff like that, all on the track at the same time, which is really cool. The only dilemma was that everyone's kind of in the same, regardless of your skill set, you were still put into the same run group, so you're on track with different levels of driving. But this is really just for the fun of it and just for the sake of being on the track at the same time with all the Skyline and GT-R owners and stuff like that. So it was really cool. It was, especially for video and like photography and stuff, it was just really cool. It was a really cool feeling to be on track with all the different GT-Rs and Skylines all at the same time. It was really neat. And I took a bunch of onboard footage, but I never really made it into a video for some reason, and figured I'd actually compile something for you guys to see, a little highlight reel, if you will, of what the day was like. Along with R's Day, I was also competing, or not competing, but I was doing a time trial series with a Nissan Challenge, and basically got put in class 2 for Nissan Challenge. It was basically a time trial series. For those of you who don't know, I ran on a transponder and you just compete via the clock. It was pretty neat. I just wanted to kind of see where I stood up against other fellow Nissan guys. They basically split you up into different classes based off of the modifications you've done to your car and what kind of tires you're running. So it was pretty neat. I did that as well. And then there's some we did so much driving in the R32. So sorry for the long intro. Here is the footage from last year at Buttonwillow during R's Day from my perspective.
I feel so far from my home till the lights start fading. Streets come alive in the night when we're alone. Your thoughts are naked tonight in this neon glow. Lit up like a firefly, your circuits are aligned and ready to go.
Alright guys, so unfortunately the footage for the actual very first session was corrupted, and I can't open it. There's no video for it, but I do have the second session where I mean, the first session was basically me just kind of warming up to the track and trying to figure out where the track leads, but here in the second session I'm a little more comfortable. I'm still learning, trying to figure out the track lines, breaking points and all that. Like I said, it was still my first time out at Buttonwillow, so I'm still getting a feel for everything. A lot of new things, including the suspension was kind of bouncy all day, so I was kind of dealing with that, and also the trying out new tires. That day I was running Yokohama Advan AO52s for the first time. Extremely super, basically a extreme cheater tire that's still considered a street tire. So it was pretty gnarly using that, and I was still getting comfortable with that as well. Along with that, I do apologize, the GoPro footage being kind of overexposed in a lot of areas and kind of shaky. It was mounted to my helmet, and it wasn't able to adjust for exposure looking out the window, so some parts might be a little too bright. I do apologize for that. But here's the second session, some highlight laps from it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Check it out. guys may have saw just now, my oil temp light actually came on, my warning light, and my oil was actually getting kind of hot, and that's mainly because where the oil cooler is on my car, it's placed in an area that's kind of hard for air to flow through properly, and it was actually getting my oil temps up, especially as the day progressed and the day got warmer. So I had to back off every other lap or so. That being said, there would be some parts where I was kind of pushing the car, but that is something I need to look into in the near future. Now, in the next session was basically whoever rented the transponder to record their lap times throughout the day. They took the 10 fastest Skyline or GTR drivers and pitted them up against each other during the lunch break in their own session, basically to see. It was called the King of Kaiju battle kind of thing. It was basically a time trial event to see who was the fastest GTR. I think I got put in about 3rd or 4th, something like that, behind some of the race prepped R35s and the time attack R34s. Throughout the King of Kaiju actual session, not a lot happened. It was just me trying to put in some clean laps. Nothing a lot very exciting happened, but it was a lot of fun, especially not having any traffic for the most part was kind of nice throughout the session compared to the other ones where it was really busy because of the different driver levels in the group, so that would cause a little bit of traffic. But for the latter half of the day, there's 2 more sessions left in the day. Got some friends in the car to ride with me. One of them, my buddy Ray, who helped us get out there from Precision Garage, and then my buddy Danny, who was out there driving his gunmetal gray R32. It was his first track event, and we got in and did some fun laps. Unfortunately, the AO52s I overheated, and with the poor alignment settings, they were wearing unevenly and very rapidly as well. So my tires were pretty much shot throughout the rest of the day, so tires are kind of out of the question, but we still nonetheless went out to have some good fun.
catch up to that GT-R. You want to catch up to him? Okay, let's go. Do it. No, you can't. Oh my God.
was pretty much at this moment that I realized I had pretty much ran the car out of gas and that the gas light had come on, and I actually had to leave the session and go back to pits early. But that pretty much also concludes my whole day. That was pretty much it. If you guys made it pretty much this far, I appreciate you. I know the video was long. It was a lot to cover in one video. It was a lot of driving that day, but hopefully it was interesting enough. I try to kind of only take all the fun to watch, kind of highlight bits much as I can. But like I said, there was a lot of driving in one day. Again, I want to thank the guys from Precision Garage. You know, my dad and some of the friends that came out. They actually came out, you know, and spent the day with me and drove around. It was a lot of fun. But guys, again, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to check out my older videos. I have a bunch of stuff from when I was back in Japan, and a lot of sim racing content as well. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to check it out. But that's pretty much it for today. Ours Day from last year. A lot of fun. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take it easy.